All right, give me a minute, Amber. I'm just getting locked and loaded here. Hey, Beth, Elizabeth, Sheila, hang on a second. Hold on. Kiltz is having a little bit of challenges with technology. Hang on, everyone. Give Kiltsy a second. See if I can go live on my other device here. All right, they want me to log in. Oh, it is what it is. We may not get on the Seeing My Fertility one today. But that's okay, I guess. Hang on for Kiltsy. Always one thing or another. All right, I am here live. Hey, Beth. Hello to everyone. It's the Sunday morning Fertile Fireside Chat. Amber, United Carnivore, you're here. Thanks a lot. Tampa Bay. Lee, good morning. It's another beautiful and amazing day in God's paradise every single day in every single way. All right, maybe try my other device here. Let's see if it's going to let me do this. Let's see if I can go to CNY Fertility. Log in. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. It doesn't like Kiltz's systems today. So let's try my live on Dr. Kiltz. If it isn't one thing, it's always another. Let's see. Whoa. Hello from Ohio. CJ Rowe from glorious Colorado. Beautiful day. Grateful to be for every breath. Brenda Foley. Hello from Kentucky. Holly Kingston. Beautiful morning. Hello from Salt Lake City. Kayla B from Arizona. Again, remind the CNY Fertility Instagram people to come on over to YouTube, Facebook, or Dr. Kilt's Instagram. Sorry for the challenges, but God gives them to us one way or another. What do we got? Adam Treadway, Kansas City Chiefs. Go Chiefs. Adam Treadway again. Kayla B, good morning. It's a great day in God's paradise. Let's see. Noel Batista, good morning. Amber, get started doing carnivore. All right. Amber, go to drkiltz.com and check our methods on drkiltz.com and also Kiltz's Mighty Tribe, KMT, tomorrow evening, 7:30 p.m. on our Zoom meetup. And remember, Kiltz Mighty Tribe, it's all for free. Amy Lynn from Colorado. Doll-faced, how you doing? They just don't want to let Kiltsy in. Let me see if I can get Jake. Let's see. We'll give Jake a quick one here. Let's see. Jake can get me in. Need password. We'll see if he gets me in. We'll see. A raw egg any better or worse than cooked eggs? Raw eggs are great. I made some pork belly and eggs this morning. They were so good. Start the day. I did my workout, half an hour on the bike, half an hour on the rowing machine, and then my weight series. It's all amazing. Listen, eat the beef, be the master. The cause of all disease, my friends, is a plant-based, low animal fat diet. I know it's simple. Occam's razor, simple answer is the one. I've been reading and listening to Georgia Eads' book, Change Your Mind, Change Your Diet, Change Your Mind. And it's all mental illness is secondary to a plant-based standard global diet, which is killing all of us. All of us are dying from it. Amanda Puffpaff, how you doing? Buffalo, carnivore since June of 23. It's simple. Kiltz's simple way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. Have faith all the way. And check out Dr. Kiltz's books on Amazon. But you can download them on drkiltz.com or go to cnyfertility.com. Lots there. Susie DuPont from Nebraska. How you doing? Carolyn Jukic. Today is my third day following transfer. PIO shots are starting to get really uncomfortable. The nurse told me that I should be eating every time. No, you don't have to eat every time you take your medication. You do not need to do that. Don't do it. Disappointing because I was really trying to fast. Keep fasting. Look at, you can have a sip of water with your meds. Yeah, I don't know why. Remember the nurses have been drugged and given the propaganda also. Eat one meal a day at night. 3 to 5 day fasting is radical. Even if you're trying to get pregnant, I believe that is a game changer. But yeah, keep listening, right? A fast and eat one meal, eat one snack and one meal in a 4-hour window. No, don't do that, because I was really trying to fast and eat one snack and one meal. Yeah, just do it in less of a window also, Carolyn. And remember, just follow Kiltz's way. Lizar Foreman, good morning. Integrated Aesthetics, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Tracy Balu, been carnivore around 30 days, eating till satisfied 1 to 2 meals a day. Weight has gone up 8 to 10 pounds. Should be tracking my food. I don't track my food. If you want to lose weight, eat less, work and move more. If you want to gain weight, eat more, work out less. This is really a simple story. Carnivore 1 year, Ashley, want to start a family and I'm 38. 1 ovary, is it possible? So many people get me down. You got to bring yourself up, Ashley. Listen, every time you're down because of someone else, you got to take charge of the story. Remember, it's only a story, and it's only as true as you give it time and energy. That's all it is. Pregler is in the house. It's a Sunday morning. Good morning, my friend. Let's see. Desmo Moto, Toronto, Canada. Brendan McIntyre, good morning. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. All right, San Francisco or the Kansas City Chiefs, you go for it. Whatever. Again, this is our fun and joy of life. Right on. Again, move more, eat less. That's the story of the universe. Lex Grant, Oliver, the rest of your team not on the same page with you. Yul Lianku. Well, remember, I'm just sharing my belief. All of our nurses and doctors they've been given the same story. My job is to try to convince them, but I can't make them. Remember, the standard story says Dr. Kiltz is wrong, but I'm working on them also. Yeah, thank you, Yul. Thank you. Jimmy Battersby, good morning. Merch of Foods. Should the window be? How long should I think 1 hour is the best one. But again, less frequent food is better for you. Less is better. Let's see if Jake got me. Give me a second, everyone. Oh. Give Kiltzy a second. See if well, he's not there yet. It's okay. Just come on over to either Kilt's Mighty Tribe or YouTube, Facebook. Carnivore safe for kidneys, the best. Carnivore is safe and best for everyone. Fatty meat, salt water, 1 meal a day. Break up the meals into small meals. No, 1 meal is best. 1 meal, 1 or 2 snacks, but the window should be narrow as an arrow. Yeah, stage 2. It will get better. Remember, the cause of kidney disease is a plant protein diet. Plants and protein are highly deadly for us in any significance or frequency. And I know you're thinking, wait a minute, Dr. Kiltz, proteins are important. The majority of the proteins you eat break down to amino acids. They go to the liver, and via insulin in the liver, they're converted to fat. That is where it's at. And I know you're thinking, Kiltz, you're wrong. Nope. Let's see if I can get this working. Let's see if hang on, everyone. Give Kiltzy a second. Nope. We're going to get there. Let me see if I got this. Ooh. Give Kiltzy a second. I don't know. Didn't like that. Didn't like that. Didn't like that either. All right, we're just going to hang out. My pleasure, Seth. Question about lard. The lard I found in the supermarket has hydrogenized fat in it. Is this okay? I make my own lard, tallow, ghee, but it should be fine. Hydrogenized, I don't know what they're. I don't even know what they're talking about, what they're doing, how they're processing it. But get the beef fat, and then render it yourself. That's the best. Let's see. Aaron Green, after being on carnivore and playing with my foods, I now understand that all my overeating was my body's way of trying to get enough nutrition. Your overeating is your body's way to get more fat on it so you can survive the famines, the fertility issues, the all the damage to your body due to the diseases, and also due to immigration, right? See, likely we did not eat every day of the year, right? We probably ate maybe once a week or twice a week or whatever it was. So I don't know the true answer all the time. Let me try this. Let me see if I got one other. I got one other way to do this. Let's see. Copy, and let's go right over here. Give Kiltsy a second. It's not letting Kiltsy in. Please log back in. Nope. All right. That's all right. All right. Let's see. Michael Pregler switched over from YouTube. The Mighty Tribe. You come in so much better. That's it. All right. Let's see here. Super Bowl Sunday, my friend. Cindy, how you doing, Cindy? From Georgia, Mike Leahy. 2080 blows away this carnivore protocol. 20% protein, 8%, 2080. Listen, I do a 1-to-1 in general, but eat the fatty meat. You'll very best. Work to eat one meal a day. It gets even better and better. Narrow the window. Hello to you, Merch Foods, my friend. Mayor Kevin Coleman, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Keep the window short and narrow. Remember, the arrow will hit the target if you keep it narrow. Help with Asherman's. I do think that carnivore helps with Asherman syndrome because the cause of all inflammation in the body is mostly secondary to gut inflammation, secondary to a high plant protein, low fat diet, and eating like a grazing animal or not. BKKU, thank you. Daughter had severe mental illness and killed herself 3 months ago after having her baby. She tried her best always. I've been zero carb for 18 years. God bless you, Angel Jean. I'm so sorry, Jen. And I was just talking to my friend Vinny, whose brother killed himself. And I believe all of it is secondary to a plant-based, low animal fat diet. When we say zero carb, that really means zero plants. That's what I say, zero plant life. That is what you want to plant yourself on. Kevin Johnson, Michael Pregler, Seth Hemme, Carolyn Juak, hello to you. Aaron Green, Adam Treadway, Anita Breeze, Seth Hemme, Ashley, Carnivore 1 year. Want to start a family, get going. Let's see, following transfer. Listen, Kiltz's way. Always going to be doctors and nurses, even in my clinic, they're saying, wait a minute, don't know. But I do my very best. Raw eggs are great. I love raw eggs. All right, let's see what we got here. Michael Leahy. It's Ashifa's life. Ashifa's good morning from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Happy Mardi Gras. Let the good times roll. Michael Sully. Look forward to what life has in store for us every single day. Celebrate the alive category. Remember, troubles are part of the trail of life, right? You got to love the hardships. It's part of building a stronger ship. And listen, I have my only goal is to live life every day with God's blessings and gratitude of everything that He tosses my way. He's tossing it my way every day and every way. God is good. Let's see. Maman Bobbitt, good morning. Tasha Hurd, good morning from Nashville. Michael Pregler, what do we got here, Michael? People make this complicated. Eat fatty meat. I don't know if it's 1-to-1, 2-to-1, 3-to-1, half to 2. I don't know what the number is. Eat the fatty meat and have faith and joy in life every single day. All you need, right? Miss E, hello from Austin. Miss E, how you doing? Thanks, Miss E. I've been walking up to at least, I've been waking up the last 3 days saying, thank you, Lord God, creator, for this day. Every day. It's all you need to do. Thank you. You're right. I love you. You're right. Remember, pigs like mud. You better love mud if you want to fight with them. What you want to do is sit down, just say, wow, thank you. That's really interesting. I never thought about that. Jen, your daughter is with us every single day, and carnivore is the way. And my belief system is that we're all being addicted to the plant-based diet that they're telling us is good. It's causing so many addictions, suicide, criminality, depression, anxiety, everything you can imagine. It all is secondary to the diet we've been described to eat. Say, coming to Colorado Springs soon. CJ Rowe, I'm working on that probably in March or April. I'll come out there. Yes, yes, yes. Aaron Green, love you, my friend. Michael Pregler, switch to the Kilts' Mighty Tribe. KMT, it's all for free, by the way. I'm not charging you except your email address. And then I'm going to send you content and ideas and all that stuff. You don't want it? Don't sign up. And again, you're the lioness and the lion. And I'm sure you've heard the Kiltsy say, listen, women, tell your husband, your partner, your boyfriend, even men, tell your girlfriends or whatever you choose, how much you love them every day and how wonderful they are. Feed them steak and eggs every day and make love to them every single day. It's so simple. It's so simple. Occam's razor says, simple answer is the one. All right. Thank you, Lord God, creator, for this day, Missy. I love you, my friend. United Carnivore. What are you grateful for today, everyone? I personally am grateful for the ability to help others every single day, spreading love, kindness, generosity around the globe. And that's what this is Kilts' Hour is about. I'm on Monday through Friday at 5 a.m. Eastern Time and Sundays at 10 a.m. It's about fertile fireside chat. It's about fertility and making babies because nothing matters more than making babies. That's what we're here to do. My job is to help others make babies. I got my one grown-up baby and working to get her a baby so that's Grandpa Kilts. But what I'm learning is a game changer in my opinion. Let's see. The wood man is carnivore. Love you, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. Again, all my good friends. And listen, treat with Kilts' ice cream from time to time. I do a little cane sugar, but I do it from time to time. Not every day, my friend. Carnivore help with fibroids. Caleb B, absolutely. Aaron Green, grateful for my sobriety, sanity, and listen, remember, we're going to die. And you want to make yourself the very best fertilizer in the world. And what can you do to do that? Be you. Spread love, kindness, generosity. Maggie Blevins. How you doing, Maggie? From Maryland. Marvin Mallet. Hello from East Texas. Kindness always. And you got your work boots on, my friend. Every day. Blessed with 12 grandchildren and 5 great-grandchildren. Michael Pregler. Rock on. And I'm working to get Miss Pilar like, hey, kiddo. Luca. All right. Good morning. Is dry aged steak okay on carnivore? I've heard there could be differences from fresh. Some people can't tolerate the dry age because there are a lot of histamines that are released, inflammation. So you might try the fresh meat, but I go for the E5 Wagyu or the American Wagyu or the fattiest steak. Carnivore diet helps people on dialysis. Listen, diabetics type 1 and 2 and 3 and those that are on dialysis or liver damage, go carnivore. And listen, I know you're thinking, Kilts, you don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'm not here trying to make money. I'm working to make men and mommies. Men, mommies, and masters. That's my job in life. That is it. I'm a very blessed guy in life. Let's see. into creating every day. Andrew Maselli, good morning, good afternoon. Low carb fasting, good morning. Thank you for your video. Let's see, Nairi, how you doing, Nairi? And I got my work boots on. I've got my hot tub heating up a little bit. I got my cold plunge to dip into, and every single day I say, "Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day." Done, bingo. Blessed with 12 grandchildren. Oh my God, blessed every day. I am blessed with God's universe here every day. And if I got troubles, yes. Remember, everything happens the way it's meant to happen. Simple as that. Ann Lalonde. Hey, Ann, how you doing? 56 years young. Donor eggs, donor sperm. Fine with that. But honestly, is 56 too old to try to get pregnant? I've got 66-year women having babies. And again, if guys can do it, gals can do it. Who determines that? You do, not me. I do not determine that. I do not. All right, Cassandra Anderson. Hey, good morning, Dr. Kiltz. Hey, Cassandra, how you doing, my friend? God is good. God is great. All right, my glasses are a little dirty, I see. And you guys aren't telling me, Kiltz, your glasses are dirty. Let's see if I can get these clean enough that I can see those comments and questions just a little bit better. I think. I don't know. Somehow it's like, we'll see. Whatever it is, it's all good. Good morning, low carb fasting. How you doing? Again, my Instagram friends, NP Stupka. Tuberculosis of bones when I was 9. Now I'm 29. How can I make my bones stronger and bigger? Carnivore. Stop eating the plants. Eat fatty meat. Lean meat is also deadly for us. Not good. You're thinking, Dr. Kiltz, they say protein is the most important thing. No way. Fat is. Fat is where it's at. And if you're skinny in a famine, you're fertilizer faster than you know. Aaron Green, I've been praying for a Sunday service I can feel comfortable at. It came through day before yesterday. Can't wait to attend. We're there today. Right on. The Sunday service, Kiltsy. Again, have faith and belief in God. And as my good friend Ben Wu likes to say, God is in the mirror. Fatty meat and fat suppresses inflammation when you eat it. That's all it is. Bought a Cuisinart ice cream maker. Awesome. Elizar Foreman make Kiltz's ice cream, and just had a steak. All right. I just had some pork belly and fried eggs. Amazing. Amazing. Cassandra, United Carnivore, sharing is caring, learning every single day, and have fun. And listen, you got a joy in the journey, the trials and tribulations, the hardships of life. Absolute mundo. Great, great, great. Kim Mercado, McSeed Trice, good morning. Dr. Kiltz, Matthew Tremblay, good morning, everyone. Steak, let's see, what is it? Steak, beef, bacon, eggs, and butter. It's the triple BE. Bacon, listen, what it's a beef, bacon, beef, bacon, butter, eggs, bingo. I do the Kiltz's baby's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt. Gustavo NYC. Let's see. Laura Dotson, how you doing? Let's see. I did too. Fixed my ice cream and love it. Put it in a small containers in the freezer. Dr. Kiltz neon. You need a Kiltz neon sign in the background. All right, I'm going to get one right here. Kiltz neon sign. Kiltz in the morning. Go Kiltz. DK. D Kiltz. Four Agreements. Great book. Love Austin Cash. The Four Agreements. Rock solid. Don Miguel Ruiz is amazing. Would NAC help with those toxins being released when losing weight? Listen, fatty meat, salt water, eat the liver, bone broth, bone marrow, remember, you don't lose weight. You're using the fat in your body. You never burn sugar for energy. You only burn acetyl-CoA from fatty acids. Your adipose tissue is the fuel of the Ferrari. It's really as simple as that. I know you're thinking, wait a minute, Kiltsy, that's not what they tell us. You're right. It's not what they tell us. Veronica, let's see. Any tips for traditional Catholic and Orthodox who cannot eat meat during Lent fasting? eggs, butter, and fatty fish, sardines, right? Anchovies. Eat the whole fish. Eat the whole fish. Saute them, right? And eat them whole. You got to eat the bones. You got to eat the fat, the skin, the organs. Victoria Murka. Good morning. Can carnivore help with Asherman's? Absolutely. Remember, inflammation. You see, the bowels, the colon, your colon is full of plants and bacteria yeast. And in the plant fiber, they're fermenting, they're heating up the colon, the sausage of the colon, which is basically heating up the uterus and causing inflammation. It's all it is. People are, again, the science is simple. Fat is the fuel for the Ferrari. And this idea of a blood-brain barrier and that it's hermetically sealed from the rest of the body, no, it is not. Your brain is wide open. This idea of the blood-brain barrier is sort of like that it's tight and it's not going to let anything in. That's not true. I know I'm so confused by the science, but like we inject things into the body, you drink them and smoke them, they go right in the skin, right into the brain, right into the brain. Trishy Boo, how you doing? Lizard Foreman. Let's see. Good morning, Abo. Let's see. Great. Good morning. Best food to increase fertility. Skin care. Let's see. By Renata. It's bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. Look at Kiltz's Keto as Carnivore. It's online. It's an investment in your future of life. All right, let's see where are we at here. Debbie B on our our YouTube. What can I do to lose weight? 6 months. Seems everyone has weight melting off in a month or two. I'm not. I'm doing all you say to do. Eat more. No, my friend. So try lean meat for a little bit, Debbie B. Look at protein sparing modified fasting with the Emmerichs, Craig and Maria and Craig. Listen, eat lean meat. But listen, your body does not want you to be skinny. It is really not easy to stay skinny because your body says famine's coming, and there might be a famine. None of us know that. But eat less, move more. Simple answer. Losing weight is not easy because it's meant to be hard. Getting skinny fast is a deadly purpose, my friend. Petra De Vries, hello from Holland, 4:25 a.m. I'm purifying beef fat for cooking right now. Again, take the beef fat, make your own lard, tallow, whatever you want to make. You make it. The butcher, they're throwing out all the fat. Everyone's afraid of fat, my friends. Fat on your body is not the cause of disease. It's actually important for you. It's the building block, right on. Courtney Smith, good morning, Courtney Smith. Courtney, I've been eating mostly carnivore. What do you think about coconut oil? I stick to animal fat personally, but a little bit's okay. Again, I just say eat the animal fat, stay away from plant oils. And coconut is just another plant oil. I normally don't drink coffee. I'm having a little bit of decaf with some cream and butter, sometimes from time to time. My good friend Vinny Lobdell invited me to the bakery in Skinny Atlas, had some nice coffee with him, great conversation. Listen, go out and meet some friends, have a conversation, and get to the pottery painting poetry studio. That's it. Debbie B, look at our good friend Rena Alawalia in 5 Minute Body. She's got some really great stuff that she's sharing. But again, being skinny, love your body the way it is. All you need to do, love you tender, love you sweet, eat the meat. The meat will make you best you know. All I go is God you so. God is you and me, by the way. Trying to gain weight, muscle on carnivore. Lift the weights, eat the meat. My friend Sam, it's going to nearly impossible without heavy carbs. Carbs are deadly. You will build fat with carbs, but do the lifting. It's 100 push-ups a day, and love the body you're in. And you got to, let me tell you, to build the muscle, you got to do the pump and iron, heavy stuff. Right on. Love the singing every day. Aaron Green is the way. Love you tender, love you sweet. Only eat the meat. The meat is the master meal. Eat more fat. I run every day. What about folks like me? Eat less fat, move more. The same thing, Debbie B. Lindsay, Zia Day. Good morning, Dr. K. Marvin Malley, work boots on every day. Victoria Marika. Any advice for Ashman's? We talked about that again. Carnivore's the way. And look, for some people on Ashman's, you may do some you might do some PRP infusions, hysteroscopies, Neupogen infusions. Viagra can help, but mostly look at these ideas are radical. Eat the fatty meat, be fit and fantastic. Fat is where it's at. Skinny is deadly. And be loving, kind, generous to everyone in the world. All right, Ruth Biafora, Los Angeles in the housing routine for Klitzy and the Chiefs. Love. Kiltsy's from Silver Lake, born and raised in L.A., kicked out of school in a gang, 18th Street, Enano. But God was saying, okay, Kiltsy, we're going to give you some troubles, and we're going to make you stronger in life, and it's all good. It's all good. Los Angeles, Ruth Biafora, thank you. Mike Leary, Leahy, got to keep those keto strips purple if you want to lose the weight. Yeah. It just, listen, the most important part is you got to do it every day. You step on the scale, you get on the treadmill, you get on the bike, you lift the weights, but you got to also eat less food. And leaner is better. I think if you want to really drop the pounds, the lean meat. Everyone says fatty meat. I say lean. Lean it out. Lean meat. Let's see. K at Turpilar 303. You may want to check your thyroid and cortisol levels. Also, too much exercise can be stressing the body. Yet too much is not good. Eat less, move more. It's really simple. Check your thyroid out. But if you're energized and moving, you're burning the calories. And remember, calories matter. Calories in, calories out. Calories in, work out. Calories in, work out. You got to do the workout, right? You got to be on the treadmill. I used to like do at least an hour every single day when I was at my leanest. I don't care about being at my leanest anymore. I just want to be at my meanest. Meat consumption and cancer risk. Gustavo, NYC. It's a lie, a damn lie, and propaganda. It's a plant-based, low animal fat diet that actually causes cancer. It may be lean meat because lean meat converts to sugar in the liver. No one's eating fat. Eat the fat. That's where it's at. So, did I ever eat meat? Sure, I ate meat. Do I have cancer? Maybe. If I had it, it's likely because of plants, lean meat, and lack of eating fat, and 3 to 6 meals a day. Holly, how you doing? Love whipping cream. First time I tried the Cuisinart, I made it too much. I overflowed. Yeah, I did that too. Lara Dotson. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in. Heavy whipping cream is the best. And remember, a high-protein diet converts to sugar. So everyone that's making all this bread-like stuff out of protein is making it out of sugar because amino acids go to the liver, and they're basically converted to sugar. You're either glucogenic or ketogenic. Petra, let's see, where are we at? Petra from Holland, thanks for getting up with Kiltsy. It's going to nearly impossible without heavy carbs. Heavy carbs are deadly. Back to the propaganda. Lovely singing every day. Being on carnivore has blown my food belief system out the window. I am now asking myself, what else have I been believing that might now be true? Might not be true. You're right. Listen, Aaron Green, it's all wrong. Number one, there is no blood-brain barrier that prevents things from getting in your brain. Wrong on that one. And basically, glucose is not the energy for your cells. Fatty acids are. You must make fat in the liver via insulin, amino acids, and simple sugars. Simple as that. Fructose and glucose both go to the liver. They're converted to fat, most of what you eat. And that's as simple as that. Keep it simple. They're trying to make it all complicated and like, well, you need a PhD to know that, my friends. You are the PhD of your life. Right on. Yeah. Based ketos. Good morning. Is dry-aged steak okay? Yes, it is. I like it. Can carnivore diet help someone with dialysis? Absolutamundo. Eating one meal a day, mostly carnivore. Naturally, my testosterone level was 980 from being 56 years young. Doctors were concerned and they want to check it in 4 months. Any idea how can I raise it? Listen, I got a low testosterone. I feel great. All the fixtures are working fine and the libido is fine. I think that a low, again, what is your number? Like it's like a score, right? You stop listening to the scores that someone else is telling you, and then you start thinking, well, I'm sick. Something's wrong with me. I'm sick. Something's wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with you, my friend. The fiber, Eon, fiber is deadly for us. It's a propaganda of the industrial complex that has been controlling humans for thousands of years in the rice fields, the wheat fields, the peasants, prisoners, slaves, and soldiers. We are doomed to the dupe. And again, these ideas in modern science, I will bet you $1 billion that fatty meat is the meal you and I should be eating. Stop eating the mush. Fatty liver. What if I have fatty liver? Fatty liver, Kim, is secondary to plants and protein. And remember, insulin is not the culprit here. The liver's job is to make fat. The insulin's job is to make fat. Insulin's job is not to put sugar in the cell, nor is its job to make sure. Insulin's job is not to put sugar in the cell. It's to make fat in the liver. That is simple as that. I know you're thinking, Dr. Kills, it's not to lower glucose either. Its job is to make fat. Simple as that. And fatty liver disease, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Remember, the fiber and the protein and the amino acids in your gut are fermenting and making alcohol. Done. Simple. Let's see. What types of plants should we eat? The cow is the only plant you should eat, in my opinion. You eat the fatty meat, the liver, the gallbladder. The liver, the kidneys, the heart, the brains. If you want to get brains, eat the brains. Debbie B. Let's see. I run and walk just in the morning. The doctors keep telling me my thyroid is fanned. Yeah, listen, it's just simply leaner meat, eat less frequently, and move more. I used to ride for 3 hours, 3 times a week, run 10 miles every 3 days. And that was my leanest. But then I had joint problem and back problems and hip problems. I stopped running, never felt better. Too much exercise is not good. You want to exercise the mind of profitability in the possibilities of the journey you wish to live. And then you live it in the dream world. Lisa Marie, Barb, and Nelson, how you doing? Lisa E. Smash the like, love buttons, United Carnivore. Ruth, Kilt C, and the Chiefs for the win. Absolutely. Ruth Biafora, thank you. Mr. and Mrs. Ackman, hoping to do a retrieval and fresh transfer in July. I am doing a retrieval and fresh transfer in July. When should I start supplements and triggers? Well, the triggers will tell you when to take them to get the time frame. And read. You got to download Kiltz's Family Building Guide. That's what you want to do. Get a copy, Kiltz's Family Building Guide for free. Just click right here. We're going to get you a quick click free guide on, and you can get a paper copy on Amazon. Kiltz is dropping everything. And thank you to my Dr. Kiltz Instagram, my Seeing Life Fertility Instagram. They're locking Kiltz out today. Oh my God. So many people stopping in, even for just a minute. I appreciate that. I'm a jet pilot, a Cirrus pilot, Citation Mustang pilot. I always bring a co-pilot because it's always good to have backup there. And I constantly do training every year, always learning, and I'm yearning to learn something new every day. Remember, money should never be your master. Men and mommies is the masters to build for all of us. And health and wellness is built in the mind, and recognize that carnivore is the way. Carnivore is the only way. And I know you're thinking, Dr. Kiltz, but I'm a pescatarian or I'm a vegan. Be that. But if you really want to understand how the human body works, look at drkiltz.com for more really great information. All right, Miss E. Let's see. I'm so grateful for my health continuing to improve on lion diet. Unlike the months I spent in the hospital and got diagnosed with lupus, but I feel like I'm healing without medication. This is a game changer. And the lion's diet, the lion's way, the carnivore way. And you can eat the fruits and vegetables from time to time or the honey. But my friends, I'm sorry, they might just be the thing that takes you down. And you're thinking, no, dry aged. I love dry aged. Carnivore, eating one meal a day. Carnivore, naturally. My testosterone level was 680 for being 60 years old. Again, I don't know what that bottom line number is for the lab test, but carnivore is the way. Thanks for stopping in. The Hour of Kiltsy Power from Kingston, Jamaica. How you doing? Happy Valentine's Day and Valentine's Week, Larockman. Thank you. Let's see. I'm just kind of going down, doing a little wave and shout out to all my good friends around the globe. Dr. Rob Kiltz. I'm a reproductive endocrinologist, a fertility physician, a surgeon, immunologist, nutritionist, here to help you. And again, it's all for free online. But if you want some treatment directly, we have the most affordable stuff. And again, you have to have faith in God's way every day. All right, Aaron Green, low on zinc for years. I couldn't figure out what was causing it. After eating low oxalates, switching to carnivore, I now see I was the sourdough bread I've been eating for years. I'm now supplementing with betadine, hydrochloride. Zinc is responsible for stomach acid. All you need to do is eat the fatty meat, Aaron. You don't have to listen, I sell supplements, but I will tell you that eat the fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream and salt, and stop eating the plants. And it's all in the fatty, but you have to eat the fatty meat. The adipose tissue contains all the minerals, vitamins, and building blocks that your body needs. It's all it is. Tony Vargas, good morning. Glad I'm catching a few minutes eating 2 strip steaks. And let's see, I take a break from the grind. I love the grind of life, right? Remember, you gotta grind it out, but you gotta love it out and be loving, kind, and generous to everyone in the world every day. Don't ever let money be your master. Never. You are the master of the universe. Money is a mind game. Go out and help others and help yourself. Any advice for LPR? LPR, Ryan Sears. I don't know what LPR is. I apologize. My mom goes full very quickly. So if she does one meal, she barely eats. Any tips? You don't need to eat. Look at, unless you're getting cachectic and losing all your fat completely, one meal a day is the very best. That's the beauty of one meal a day at night. The very best. And eat the steak, eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush, be weak and meek. That's all you need to do. Let's see. Niagara, Canada, carnivore coach Peter. How you doing, Peter? Thanks for stopping in. Love you, my friend. Let's get it. Listen, I love invitations for doing lives, doing interviews. We're all together, my friends, all of us. All right, the Lions diet. Look at Michaela Peterson, Jordan Peterson. Eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush. Weak and meek. And eating meat makes you the master. Stop eating the plants, the bread, the pasta, the yogurt. Don't like yogurt personally. I think it's not good for you. Eat like cream and butter. Yeah. Tell people that I don't consume plants because the lectins and oxalates have an inflammatory effect on everyone. Funny how people are less judgmental when truth is presented this way. Remember, plant sugars are glycating, and they're foreign sugars. Your body reacts to the foreign sugars, and that's part of the problem. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll. Michael Selly, when your Kiltz cup is full, stop pouring and then pass it around. I'll be in the Kiltz Cup studio later today doing some pottery, probably watching the game today. And I'm going to Australia this Wednesday. I've got to figure out my my lives in the morning and what I'm going to do. But basically, I'm traveling. Let's say I'm traveling Syracuse, JFK, LAX, Sydney, Australia, Sydney to Melbourne on Wednesday coming up. I'll be there for the week, so we're gonna feel out Kiltsy. I was hoping to see Chafee, but he's in Perth. Keep passing around while it's overflowing. Right on. Lucid Locomotive for traditional Catholic Orthodox who can't eat meat during Lent. Go fasting. Do the Lent of fasting, but eat fish, sardines, anchovies. Those are good. Thrombocytopenia for almost 3 years. I started carnivore keto, increased my prayer and faith in God, and now my platelets are normal. Again, it's carnivore is the cure. I look at Judy Cho, Bella Ma, Lisa Wiedemann, Kelly Hogan. Look at Sean Baker, Ken Berry, Anthony Chafee. There are infinite people coming over to the carnivore way more and more. I'm a fertility doctor. I have so many moms becoming moms with babies in their arms through carnivore. And when you're pregnant, stay carnivore. When you're breastfeeding, stay carnivore. And when your child is done with the breast, put them onto the bone. The bone, meat off the bone, like milk off the breast. That is our way. And you're thinking, Dr. Kiltz, these ideas are not right. You're right. Very hard eating all meat, but the fatty meat is easy. Eat the meat, eat the fatty meat. Lean meat is not good for us of any significance or frequency. If I do a fillet that's not fatty, I always add butter. All right. Listen, I'm a good Catholic, and I'm not sure Jesus Christ would have told us that, but fasting is lasting, and maybe chicken. Can you eat chicken? Chicken, fatty chicken, duck, right? Dry nails, especially toenails, heels. Any suggestion to help? Lanolin, Janet, lanolin, and put socks and gloves on. That will help a lot. And eat the fatty meat. Stop eating the mush. Love you always, love you sweet. Simply eat the meat. Fatty is best, and all you know. And God is good in all I grow. All right. Remember the dreams. And remember, you decide if it's a good day, bad day, right day, wrong day, easy day, hard day. All of it is simply God's work. Dry nails, very hard eating all the meat. It's easy eating, master. Listen, eat the meat, be the master. And so many people on drkiltz.com or Kiltz Mighty Tribe sharing their stories. 7:30 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow night. Come on board with our Zoom meetup. Bring your stories, bring your questions. Oh, Sean White, the intentional carnivore, is there. Excited about it. What is the biggest mistake carnivores do? They don't eat enough fat and they eat too frequently. Eat one or two meals a day and make it fatty meat. Gustavo Lopez, take on meat consumption and cancer risk. Cancer is caused by plants and lean meat, not by fat. And fatty meat is where you want to go. Cancer, listen, I have no idea what Kiltz is going to die of. I'm planning on 150 years or infinite years of life. It's all because I'm putting it out there and sharing the word. Lillian Rios, good morning to you. Debbie B, good morning. Lucid, can you eat fish? You can eat fish and chicken. Chicken? Maybe? Esther Knight, good morning from Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. Esther Knight is in the house. Thank you, Esther, for being here. Appreciate you. Let's see. Victoria, thank you with hysteroscopy. Oh, let's see. Dr. Thank you with hysteroscopy for Ashwin's. Is there a risk of a recurrence? Well, yes, but you might have to go there and take down the adhesions, do weekly PRP, intrauterine, do some intralipids, do Kiltz's carnivore. Kiltz's keto is carnivore. You're thinking, wait a minute, Dr. Kiltz, they say meat causes cancer. My friends, I want you to look in the toilet after a meat meal and tell me if you ever see the meat. Now I want you to do a high corn meal. Now don't grind it up, but just eat the corn and the lettuce and the kale, and now look in the toilet and see what you see. Lies, damn lies, and science. Clomid is okay on carnivore. Yes, it is. Yes, yes, yes. But so many PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, plant-caused ovarian sickness. Plant-caused ovarian sickness. That's all it is. All the diseases, the cancers, the throat cancers, the stomach cancers, the bowel cancers, all of the diseases are secondary to plant-based low animal fat diet and drinking alcohol like it's like the best thing for you, my friends. Not one bit. And all the fizzy drinks, get rid of them. Minimize the coffee or tea. Certainly minimize any whiskey, wine, or beer. But if you're eating a high plant-based diet, you're making alcohol in your gut. Question about exercise. I'm currently undergoing fertility treatments to stop my normal workout. Carolyn Jukuk, a routine about 30 days prior to switch to yoga only. What are some of the other things? Yoga, massage, meditation, prayer, go for a walk, visualize the beauty of life, slow it down, cool it down. Excessive exercise heats up the core, which cooks your eggs, cooks the sperm, cooks the embryo, cooks the uterus. Not good. Jusino Pearly from Puerto Rico. Petals of praise. Beef is best. I stick with the beef. Maybe you can go to bison or pork or something else. Clomid is okay. Yes, it is for carnivore. Carnivore is the way, and you are the lion, my friend. And again, all this stuff, listen, I'm not here to try to be famous at all. I just want to help you be fertile and making babies, building better relationships and living a better life. That Leo Buscaglia was one of my rock stars in life. And I'm simply here to share a story. If you love me, great. If you love me not, it's okay. Love me good and love me bad. All I'm here is to kill the sad. All right. Alicia, Healing Channel. Hey, Alicia's. I'd love to be with you, Alicia. Can't sleep now. I've been a carnivore for 5 months. Do I add back fruits? No. Do not believe Saladino's words. It is not the way. If you're awake, get into the pottery, painting, poetry studio. Do something. Take 3 naps a day. See, we are not taking enough naps, but we've been lied to that we're supposed to have so many hours of sleep a day. I have no idea how much sleep I get a day. I never worry about it. If I'm up, I'm up. Yes, calm my nighttime cortisol. I have no idea if it's cortisol. I have no idea what it is. We're all pointing to this or that. Remember, you will one day sleep for infinite time. You might as well take the awake time and do something with it, right? Painting, pottery, poetry, music, share, go live with Kiltsy. Foo S. You missed my question. Foo S. Let's find it. Foo S. Oh, there it is. Myomectomy after 5 years. Doctor requests my second surgery. 44 years young and looking to have kids. Please advise. Carnivore, resolve fibroids first, then start fertility, or go to surgery and start fertility. Do them all at the same time. Start carnivore right now, Foo S. Right now, carnivore. And get those fibroids removed in endo, and try some intercourse IUI, IVF cycles. This doesn't work. Look at donor eggs, donor embryos, or adoption. All is good. Remember, God gave us all that is in the bucket. All of it is in the bucket. It's all. We want to build our families around the globe. That's it. And slow it down and cool it down. Excessive exercise is the 5th leading cause of all disease. And if you know someone that's depressed or been suicidal in the past or criminal, put them on carnivore. Tell them, put them on carnivore. And psilocybin, ayahuasca, and all the drugs. I know everyone's looking to make money on drugs, and I am not. I will kill you. I'm not trying to make money on this at all. I have my day job to making babies, but I want you to share the word that carnivore is kicked ass to cure. Look at my good friend Judy Cho's book, Carnivore Cure. Check out Kiltz's book. Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore. We're going to be adding the baby's diet to that. We're going to just keep on adding that positivity to that. We'll keep on making changes. Every 3 months, a new edition is coming out. So keep on the journey of life. Keep going. Add back fruit. Don't do it. Plant-free is good. It's the best. Oxalates attacked me for years. I know Alicia's Healing Channel. Love to talk with you, Alicia. This is rock star material. It is amazing what I've learned in this journey. I'm just a simple doctor in America that's a medical doctor. I went to UC Davis. I went to do internal medicine first and then switched to OBGYN. I'm a surgeon, but I've learned about nutrition and faith in God and knowing that the gods are within all of us. And I've also learned that carnivore is kick-ass, the most amazing thing I've ever learned. But don't do it, because then you'll control your life and everyone will be looking at you saying, wow, you look marvelous. Michelle Malonado. Good morning, Michelle. What is an ideal endometrial lining thickness for fresh or frozen? About 7 millimeters or greater, triple lining, but sometimes it's not. It's all good, but at least 7 or greater. But I've got babies at 5 and 6 millimeters all day long. Again, the way is the day. Let's see. Thickness, ideal thickness. Yes. Both. Sarah C. Cordoba. Good morning to you, my friend. That's tonight, carnivore steak and eggs during Super Bowl. We're going to do Super Bowl eggs. Listen, you want to go to the meat, the meat show for watching the game, right? Let's see. Made my first Kilt's ice cream. It's amazing, guilt-free. Listen, never have guilt in life, my friends. Even if you're eating some rice or pasta or pizza, if you're there in the moment, enjoy it, my friends. Do not think, oh, I shouldn't eat this. Come on. Life is for a treat from time to time. But I will tell you, the best thing is go without it most of the time. I'll do a pizza, pasta, or bread from time to time, but most of the time it's bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, one meal a day, and a faith in the Lion's way. Ruth, let's see. Grateful that Dr. Klitzy is so giving his tribe. Ruth, thank you. Biafora, thank you. I appreciate you. Now, people might not know that Dr. Kiltz, K-I-L-Z, added a T, K-I-L-T-Z, so people didn't say Dr. Kills. Well, now they say Dr. Klitz, which is all good. I'm a fertility doctor, and it's very important. You got to tell your partner how much you love them, feed them steak and eggs, and make love to them every day. Kilt's ice cream. Just Google Kiltz's ice cream online on YouTube. It's there. And we got more videos coming out. I love the video stuff. Love it. Let's see. Marge, thank you. Paul, also watch Paul. I still don't know what is right. But listen, again, you can eat some fruit and plants from time to time in honey. But if you do it all the time, they're highly antigenic. They're foreign particles that ferment in your gut, and they have toxins that want to take you down. I think the plants are actually controlling Saladino. That's what I think. Sean G, since being on carnivore diet, and today is only my first week, oh my God, let me tell you, I have already experienced tremendous changes, not only in my weight, but my overall body. My memory and brain fog have improved 95%. All right, I can hold long conversations, and I am able to go back and remember the questions I was asked 5 minutes ago. My skin is more radiant, no acne breakouts, and my skin is clearing every day. My sugar cravings are gone, and more like 97% gone. Mine too, Sean G. Let's see. But honestly, I feel the best I have ever felt in a very long time. I am even walking over 5K steps daily. I go hiking 10 miles with no rest. I have no symptoms whatsoever. I am on cloud 99 trillion. Sean G on KMT Mighty Tribe. Come listen to the stories, read the stories, because ultimately your story is the most important thing in the universe. Kiltz went carnivore at 55. He'll be 68 March 12th. It's a Tuesday in March. Come join, 5 a.m. Maybe we'll dueling parties. All right, Levinelli, Jan 1, not overeating, but gaining weight. Been eating mostly butter and eggs. What I've been craving, is that where you want to be? Eat the meat, be the master. Too much butter might not be good. A little bit. All glory to God. And you have to have faith in God. And I want you to look in the mirror and see the goddess and the God within you. Whatever your description of the universe is, I am, you are, and we are the gods. Absolutely, Ruth. Lisandro Ozado, can I still get IVF? I had a self-injectomy all day long. Look at cnyfertility.com. We are needing volunteers to help teach those to keep the price of fertility down. The Kilts volunteers to help manifest a better way for everyone. Alicia. All right, let's get back. Weight won't drop and energy levels are terrible. How do I boost thyroid and drop cortisol and carnivore? Stop focusing on thyroid gland or your carnivore or cortisol. Simply say, I have the most amazing energy and I feel the greatest and I look the best. My weight is perfect. My body is perfect. Start there. The mind is always the leader of life, right? Everything you think and say becomes what you are. Read The Secret, Alicia's healing channel. That's all you need to do. Love my body, love my mind. All I know is God is fine. Again, these ideas are really great. I have no idea what my cortisol or thyroid is, but I know this. My energy is amazing. And I take 1 to 3 naps a day. I get up early, go to bed early. Some days I get up, go to bed later, and I go to bed, and I get up later. It's all good. Diarrhea will heal. Removing dairy and changing fat intake 4 weeks. Are you fasting? Fatty meat, salt water, bone broth, and fasting. And you might get yourself checked out by the doctor. You may have a bacterial or fungal overgrowth in your gut, and it don't want to let you go. You might need some antibacterial, antifungal for sure. Cheese on carnivore some days, but not most days. United Carnivore, any possible dates in March, potential meetup in Sarasota. I'm a little bad at that, aren't I? What about Tampa? We're going to find a Brazilian steakhouse and all meet there, United Carnivore. I'm working on even day. I don't even know what days I'm going to be there in March yet. I'm working on it. The mind is the master. Good morning. Dry aged steak is great. Carnivore is the best. Carnivore beef, minced beef. Absolutely. Look at our good friend, Dr. Salisbury, James Salisbury. Dr. Salisbury, 1850, graduated Albany Med, Civil War. He figured out his men were dying of dysentery and pneumonia secondary to plant-based diet. He put them on minced meat, steak, and coffee. Bingo. Amazing. And they gave them coffee probably to keep them fighting, keep them more awake. Because carnivores want to take naps. I want a nap. Organ meats are great. Organ meats are great. Let's see, Raka. All right. Ann. Awesome, Ann. Thank you for being here. Let's see, Jerry. Hello from the United Kingdom. Let's see. I like to make carnivore ice cream once in a blue moon. Blue moon. You mentioned cane sugar, but what do you think of allulose? I just go for the cane sugar personally. Cane sugar, honey, maple syrup. I don't use allulose. I just go for the gusto. I can tolerate any sugar, alcohol, but allulose doesn't seem to have a negative. Yeah, you could try a little bit. I don't do the alcohols because I get brain fog from that. The mind is the most powerful thing. What you think is what you get always. I don't care what shape your body's in. The mind is the master of your mission. You look at yourself and see yourself through the eyes of your mind. And remember, you don't even have to see a physical thing. It's all the mind game. You are the most amazing, positive God ever created in the universe. And remember, we are the gods. You don't need anyone to try to explain to you that there is or isn't a God. You know it because you are it. Done. Simple. Game changed. Yes, I don't touch that stuff. I go right to either a little bit honey or cane sugar or maple sugar, a little bit, but mostly it's bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt in one meal a day. Joanna, good morning. Excited to meet you on Tuesday for my appointment. Oh, Joanna, looking forward to it. 45 years young and trying to have a baby and having a baby with my own eggs. Try not. Do or do not. There be no try. Remember Master Yoda, what he says. Bevy, how you doing, Bevy? Love you, my friend. Thank you for stopping in with Kiltsy in the morning. 10 a.m. Let's see, Bevy, you're here. Thank you. Virtual Crave candy holder. Love candy. I do a little bit of dark chocolate from time to time. Oh, love it. I minimize to maximize. Been better when I reduce my iodine with hypothyroidism. Let's see. Look up Wolf Effect Thyroid Reset Diet. Help me. Yeah, I just eat the fatty meat. If you want to eat a little thyroid gland from time to time, go at it. All right, let me just click on down. We got a couple more minutes. Cyclone. Hi, Dr. Kiltz. What do you think is causing the calcification around your heart? The sugar from your ice cream? Because my chest pains have gone away on carnivore. Listen, I've got calcifications all over my body. Is it maybe from my 55 years of a high plant-based diet? Don't know that answer. But my coronary vessels mostly are clear. I got about 50% to 75%, they say, maybe of my circumflex. The Widowmaker is fine. LAD is fine. Is crazy. But yeah, listen, remember, no matter what we eat, even as carnivore, we have no idea whether or not we're going to live longer. We don't. My grandmother smoked Pall Malls, drank Manhattans, and was a standard Italian. She lived 104. Now, she did have some other dementias and things like that, but she was a rock star. Angelina Cimentelli, 10 weeks carnivore. Let's see. Christy Nash on KMT. Almost 10 weeks carnivore. My IBS is pretty much gone. Arthritis is non-existent. God is good. Listen, these ideas are radical. You don't have to pay Kiltsy for any Patreon or special places. Look at all my other friends that are, they need the revenue to keep them going, right? And we are fueling the fire of that. You got to add in. Look at so many people out there. You got to pay to play. But my friends, carnivore is the game changer. Depression, anxiety, suicidality, criminality is a plant-based, low-fat diet. All it is. Too much sea salt in you. Listen, you can't at any one time, because the moment it's too salty, you spit it out. You can't swallow that. Much better, much better, much better. Bernard Baudin, hi, doctor. Do you take any vitamins? I don't. I take vitamin gratitude from my good friend Ben Azadi. You got to look at our keto camp with Azadi. Listen, whether you're ketovore or carnivore, be a lifeivore. Enjoy life. Whether you're a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, or carnivore, enjoy life. Be you. Enjoy you. I'm not trying to convince you to eat meat or not to eat meat. I'm just telling you that when I went off plants, arthritis, psoriasis, migraines, kidney stones, bowel bleeding, hemorrhoids, gone. Remember, my job as a physician is to teach health and wellness. Healing every day on carnivore. Cheryl do I have to eat stick of butter a day? You don't have to, but fat, eat the fat. Fat comes from animals, and oils come from plants. Even olive oil and coconut oil in any significance or frequency, I don't recommend. Maria Rothblatt. Hello. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. Sandra Johnson. Good morning to you. Alicia's Healing Channel again. Body makes sugar even if you don't eat sugar. And when you eat the meat, you see, people don't understand the function of sugars. There are hundreds of sugars in the human body. 9 of them are the most important, approximately. Glucose, galactose, mannose, fucose, N-acetylglucosamine, N-acetylgalactosamine. All of these things, sialic acid, are critical for glycosylation and the building blocks of your body, including DNA, RNA, proteins. All these things are critical. Remember, the sugars are the barcode. They're the communicators. They're a come in, stay out. They're the layer that protects our skin and every layer of our body. Glucose is just another glycosylating agent, but it is not directly used in the mitochondria for fat, for fuel. You must convert amino acids and sugars in the liver to fat or you die. Such a simple idea. Monk fruit. I don't do let's see. I don't do monk fruit, Cheryl O. I stay away from fruit or honey of any significance or frequency. Sometimes. Trailblazer, thanks for coming in. With ketovore, do one eat like ribeye or avocados? I think nut butters are deadly, and avocado is deadly in my opinion. I do not think about it. Seeds and nuts are the most antigenic and inflammatory causing particles. The plants want you to eat them, then want you to poop them out, or they want to kill you. One of my doctor colleagues at the hospital is telling me about a cystoscopy where they were looking in the bladder and they saw a seed embedded in the wall of the bladder, and there was a fistula that went right into the bowel. So what basically happened is the seed gets caught in the colon, and it embeds in the colon. Remember, the seeds want to plant in you. The seeds want to grow wherever they're at, and then they burrowed in through the bowel into the bladder, and the woman was having terrible problems. I know you're thinking, Kills, it's not true. The plants want to make you fertilizer, and they're going to grow right out of you. As simple as that. Monk fruit, no. Plenty of bacon, ground beef, and ribeye. Change things up with beef and pork and ribs. Otherwise, that's it. DS111. Kiltsy is pretty boring. Boring Kilts. Boring Klitzy. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kilts' ice cream, salt, one meal a day, and have faith in God every day. And there's so many stories coming on to KMT, Kilts Mighty Tribe. Come on in. It's for free. You can get a copy of Kilts' books, our Keto Carnivore 30-day tribe stuff is on Carnivore. There's a small nominal investment. Remember, you must invest to play the rest. These different diets, my first kidney stone in 2020, lost my kidney, and they told me to stay away from red meat. I know that, Angel Eyes. Same thing with Kiltsy. I went carnivore at 55, everything gone. Meg Marnell, how you doing, Meg? All right. I got the most amazing teams at CNY Fertility, rock stars. I'm so grateful for all of them. Sibo, can you help? So big community with so many questions. Maria, carnivore, faith and fasting, fatty meat, one meal a day, do a 2 to 3 day fast once to twice a month, a 5 to 7 day fast once or twice a year. Game changer. Meal, keto, carnivore. You want to see keto? Keto gets you in the house, but carnivore gets you upstairs. And you're thinking, oh, wait a minute, Dr. Kilts, keto is so good for people. That's because we want to help them do it easy, right? Because people that can't eat pizza, pasta, bread all the time, but look enjoy them infrequently from time to time. But my friends, lions lead and sheep be our feed. We are the lions of life. Eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush, weak and meek. Mama Cracker, good morning. Clayton Taylor, day one of the 30-day challenge, 425 pounds. You are a star, my friend. Your weight is not the cause of disease. But listen, the carnivore challenge, we're all doing it together around the globe. Eat the meat, be the master. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. And stay away from Kilts' ice cream for now. But that's all you need to do. And go for a walk, Clayton Taylor. Clayton Taylor is on our YouTube channel. Really great to have you in the tribe. We're all doing this together. And look the more you just look at Sean White, we're going to be on with Kilts Mighty Tribe tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. It's a Zoom meeting. Go to drkilts.com, sign up for free to KMT, Kilts Mighty Tribe. Oh, and tomorrow night, it's 7:30 tomorrow night, by the way, at 5:30 SBG, I'm going to be on with Steak and Butter Gang, Bella and the gang. So everyone on KMT, come on over to Bella's Tribe. We're doing this together, right on. This is the Super Bowl of carnivore. The carnivores are the Super Bowl, right? The ketovores, if you're in keto, you've been already phased out of the Super Bowl, right? But the carnivores are that it. John K. Lawler, how you doing? Parasites that live in us, carnivore fasting. And for some people, you may need an anti-parasitic drug. Positive outlook. A life daughter is trying to have a baby through a donor and put my faith in God. That is blessed every day. Oliver Merwin, we're here to help for sure. Look at drkilts.com or cnyfertility.com. Steak and Butter Gang. I love them. We're all going to be tomorrow night at 5:30. We're all going to join SBG. Let's make it 1,000 people or more with Bella's team. And I'm going to be there sharing my stuff. And then at 7:30, they're going to come on over to Kilts' Mighty Tribe on the Zoom meetup. And again, I'm a Patreon on with Bella's. I invest every single month. And the same with Dr. Chafee, Carnivore for Future. Thank you. Clayton Taylor, we're with you, my friend. Sean White, Intentional Carnivore. He's a rock star with you, my friend. It's simply eat the meat and go for a walk. All right, Debbie B. I got really sick in 21 and gained 60 pounds. It's those 60 pounds I can't get rid of. I'll switch to leaner meat now. I'm not very hungry on carnivore, which is great. You're doing great. Keep moving, Debbie, and love the size you are. Again, you got to really push the limit of exercise to get down those calories. You don't need to, though. Health code shakes and my hands and knuckles are stiff. Yeah, this all these shakes and smoothies and tinctures of this and that, my friends. I don't do it. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt. Eat the fatty meat. Eat the organ meats. You got to go right to the core. That's Michael Selly. Forgiveness is love in the most notable form. Mrs. Durr and Mrs. Achman. So venison is okay, fat, but you got to add the fat and eat the organ meats for sure. Joel Shiodo, day 7, down 10 pounds, 9 inches, committed to 2 weeks. Joel, you're a rock star. Keep at it. Keep sharing the story. Come on, KMT, but share the story. We need your stories. Write your story down. I don't care if it's 10 paragraphs. And then we would love to be able to share it in our books or magazines and our lives and all of that. Look at this stuff is game changing. I'm just keep going at it right on. Tom is carnivore for future. I'm soon down 400 pounds. Joel and my good friends, look at on Instagram. Listen, we are doing this to heal each other. We are brothers and sisters around the globe. No matter your religion, your politics, your culture, doesn't matter. We're all the gods. The gods are within us. Get up and go to work every day, and whatever work you're doing, you go enjoy it. And if it's hard, it'll build more strength in you. Share them. Odd tenor. Go to KMT, Kilt's Mighty Tribe, drkiltz.com, Kilt's Mighty Tribe, and share your stories. But you could share it right here on Instagram also. Top 3 best fatty meats. Ribeye steak, ribeye steak, ribeye steak. Snake River, Wagyu A5, and just ribeye. But again, eat the meat. Doesn't matter if it's ribeye or not. Grind it up, add the fat. This is the most amazing thing you'll do. Eat the meat, add the fat. Most amazing thing you'll do. Fatty meat, salt water, 1 meal a day, and faith in God. And God is us. There is no God out there. No God out there, because God is in here in you. You are the gods of life. The Carnivore Odyssey. Hello, you glorious woman. I love you, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. This is crazy stuff. Carnivore Odyssey. You are a rock star. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. We are all doing this together. Remember, you're a beautiful human being the way you are. If you wish to be different, go at it. But you got to love yourself the way you are first. And by the way, you and I were born lions. We're not pigs, cows, and sheep. The job of the liver is to make fat. It's not a filter to detoxify. Make fat out of amino acids, simple sugars, and insulin. Insulin's job is not to lower glucose. It's to make fat out of glucose and out of the amino acids and sugars. Carnivore for Future. I'm back in real work 100% now for first time in years. Go to work. It doesn't matter if it's volunteering, even if it's volunteering on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and sharing the word. The word is the way. Melanie, thank you, Carnivore Odyssey. Melanie, Lorraine, Baumgartner, any studies on embryo cell growth in carnivore post-FET? Listen, we're working on sharing the stories. You've got to be the example. But I would tell you that I've seen so many women that couldn't get pregnant, even over 40 to 44, get pregnant on carnivore and deliver a healthy baby. Plants are the poisons. They're the birth control pill, the abortion pill, and they're the toxic to your sperm, eggs, embryos, and your life. Eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush, be weak and meek. Too much salt is, I don't know, too much. Your body excretes extra salt, but your body converts the extra sugars into fat. And fat is the fuel for the Ferrari. Eating fat causes 0 disease. It's caused by a plant-based low animal fat diet. That's all it is. Melissa. your heart and generosity for us to have access to treatment for and your knowledge. My pleasure, Melissa Cristialdi, Edward Davenport. How you doing, my friend? Dr. Rob Kiltz here in the morning every day. Snake River Farms is one of my favorites, but Circle 6 down in Florida is great. So many amazing raisers of great beef. And whether it's grain finished or grass finished, I just love the fattier cuts of meat personally. I love the marble studies on it. We're getting those, Melanie. All right. Barris D3K2 is in the house. Eat watermelon rinds and see the difference. Your testosterone levels over 1,000. Again, I stay away from the mush and the plants. I don't care what my testosterone level is. I feel great, and my testosterone and vitamin D are low. I don't take supplements. I don't have rickets. I feel fine. All right. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Tham's massage flower of life. You are the best, my friend. Thanks for stopping in, everyone. Hour of power. I got to slip down on I'm trying to get to all of a touch base with everyone. 18th Street. I was in 18th Street, Inano. We didn't have weapons back then. But God was teaching me a lesson, building me. Roberto from Yorba Linda, George V. Also fatty lamb, 1 kilogram a day. Nice. Barris from Istanbul. Alicia, Healing Channel, lean meat. Yep. Don't eat you got to eat the fatty meat. But if you want to lose the weight, go lean meat for a little bit and do a little bit more. It's like get on the treadmill, but get an incline or the Stairmaster, walk to the top of the Empire State Building. Remember, you are the master. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Go carnivore for life. That's all you need. Great. Marvin Malley, work boots on every day. All right, we're gonna have a book of quotes from all of my good friends here. We're gonna have the quote of Kiltz's team, right? The tribe, the mighty tribe. What about ACV on carnivore? I don't use vinegar at all. Evolve as hunter-gatherers, we are. Why are they intent on feeding us prey? Because they want to control us. The story is as simple. I love the Super Bowl game, but remember, it's propaganda to get you propped up to consuming all the products that make you addicted, weak, and meek. You have to enjoy them by eating the meat, right? Kiltz is watching Super Bowl, eating the meat. That's it. I love the game. I used to love to play flag football, touch football, and sandlot baseball. Loved it. All right, Melissa. Let's see. Love how you simplify and explain things. Love you, Dr. Kiltz. So grateful. Thank you, Melissa C. Debbie B. It makes it confusing when all these different carnivore doctors and coaches say something different. Debbie B, it is, but I'm going to simplify it. You are a lion. Forget all the vitamins, minerals, and all the pathways. Forget them all. It's all a bunch of bullshit, in my opinion. Eat the fatty meat, and I say bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream from time to time, and salt. And fasting is lasting, and have faith in God and look in the mirror. There he, it is. That's all you need, Debbie B. It is. But I don't know what pathways, but I do know this. I got some fat. I'm not ashamed of it. I love it. The fat is where it's at. It's the fuel of the Ferrari. And eating fat does not make heart disease. Cholesterol is the building block for your body. Every cell wall is made of cholesterol. The nuclear membrane, the mitochondrial membrane, the endoplasmic reticulum, all the membranes are made of fatty acids, phospholipids. They contain amino acids, proteins, and sugars. Those are the part of the building blocks of the body. So we basically, it's with like the science and study. Doesn't science get more complicated? It's more expensive. Eat the meat. Raise your own beef. If you want to grow your own food, go out there and do it. Listen. I am grateful. More people should go into ranching and farming, into more proper human diet production. That's where we all need to be investing in. Local. Let's see. So is mine, Karen. Karen. Yeah, and I've been talking to Dr. Ovadia, Karen, And going over the numbers, my treadmill was normal. My CT angiogram had a little bit of circumflex narrowing, but other than that, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. If I think I'm fine, I'm fine. United Carnivore, plain and simple. Occam's razor is the way. Carpe diem, seize the day. Remember, if you're worried about life, give it up to God and he'll take care of it. That's why I read the Bibles of the universe. And I love Jesus Christ. He's the true master, in my opinion. But, Mother Mary is like always like, hey, Jesus, come over here. She's like pulling his ear or something, right? Probably. Lillian Rios, can your AMH go up or down? Every day it can go up or down. Absolutely. Plenty of babies out of 0.4 AMH. Stop measuring the numbers and saying, oh, this means that. I'm a mom, I'm a dad, I'm a parent, I'm making babies. Remember, feed them, flatter them, and you know what the other word is. Make love to them. Carnivore Odyssey, been carnivore since January 24, 30 pounds gone. Got a long way to go, but I am resolved. My mental clarity is off the charts. Still in a bit of pain, but getting there. The Carnivore Odyssey. This is crazy shit. Love to do an interview, by the way. Love. Just go to Dr. Kilt's Instagram and say, hey, Kiltsy, love to interview you. And I'd be glad to be on your channels also, by the way. We are infinitely spreading. It's exponential growth. The carnivores are returning to the lair, and we're spreading around the globe. Carnivore, almost 2 months. Aaron Green, 2 months now. Brain fog gone. The word remembering problem from my TBI is a lot better. I can think of the word I want much more quickly now. I feel stronger than I've ever felt. Times in between meals, I feel different. I no longer get dizzy or weak. I get stomach hunger, but not a weakness hunger. So glad, right? The hangry. Hey, what is it? Let's see, hangry. Hungry, all that stuff is gone. It's Roy Lopo. How you doing, my friend? All right, you guys okay? Me hanging out a couple more minutes before I sign off. I got a lot of good comments here. I appreciate everyone. Aaron's a rock star. Come over to KMT, Kilt's Mighty Tribe, for free. No money necessary. Why do I think so many people, including Doc, started to say bad things about carnivore, such as it will destroy thyroid and fasting will whack female hormones? It's crazy. I listen. It is all wrong. Wrong. Carnivore is the way, and it's all going to make you better and better and better. Rock stars. Brenton, 2020. Claudia, been carnivore, the Carnivore Odyssey. Alan Baraganovic, I am at 40% body fat, and I started 2 weeks ago on carnivore Lions diet, combined with 5 days of water fasting, 2 days of eating, feeling great. What do you think about me continuing this way? That's a rock star way. Remember, the fat is the adipose tissue is the building block of your body. Excess adipose tissue does not cause disease. It's not full of inflamed toxins. Wrong on that one. Adipose tissue contains the fat, the cholesterol, the triglycerides. It contains the minerals and the vitamins, the amino acids and the fatty acids and the simple sugars that are all the building block for your body. I'm sorry, when you lean out, the muscles will show up. They're there already. And remember, if you're carrying excessive weight in the form of fat, just imagine you're carrying around the weights to build those muscles deep inside. You are stronger than you know. And the bone strength is great. Eat the fatty meat, but bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Awesome. Alan, let's see, Barakovic. Awesome. Smash it, my friend. DS111, George V. I'm making some juicy coffee. Roberto, I got a little decaf from the bakery this morning. I added some cream and butter. I do a little bit from time to time. Emma Rose, carnivore, way of eating, help for ephemeral nerve pain due to pinched nerve. My chiropractor trainer is helping me get back in shape, and I added carnivore diet to my rehabilitation. It'll be the best. And listen, I love the chiropractors and trainers, my friend. Emma Rose, go carnivore, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt. Stop eating plants at all. And and maybe just give your body a rest for a month and you'll get better and you won't need any of that other stuff. DS111, the cow is the only plant we should eat. Celeste Brown, what do you think of combining L-tyrosine, selenium, and iodine as a thyroid health for fertility? Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, eat the glandulars. That's okay. But yeah, that'll be all right. But eat the fatty meat. It's even better than anything. Remember, the plants have chelating agents that take the selenium and the thyroid and all these other things and steal them from your body. It's all it is. Those little stinkies. Do not microwave. How important is for men's fertility to be eating babies? Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, intermittently feasting, and salt. That's the most amazing. Look at men and women, boys and girls, young and old, those in the hospitals and the nursing homes, those that are being fed the drug lie. Again, I'm not blaming anyone but myself. I'm part of that lie, is eat the meat for all of us. Remember, moms to be should eat carnivore. Moms that are pregnant should eat carnivore. Breastfeeding moms eat carnivore. And the baby who stopped eating the breast milk should go to meat on the bone. That's how you find it. Holly Kingston, through my first trimester, age 41, thanks to carnivore. Love the meat and look forward to baby in August. Carnivore gives me the energy to stay the way. Stay strong. Ryan Mitchell Brown, carnivore. Let's see. Discuss metabolic water production, eating meat, fat. We make more water in the mitochondria with meat and fat. Well, you still make water in the mitochondria on a plant-based diet, but you have more inflammation in your body. You still remember, whenever you burn acetyl-CoA, you make ATP, H2O, and CO2. You're always making metabolic water, even when you eat the fatty meat. But remember, the amino acids and simple sugars from a plant-based lean meat diet, they must go to the liver, be converted to fat. And that's where it's at, via insulin. That is the simple answer. Bet $1 billion. Bet $1 billion. Holly Kingston, bet $1 billion. Carnivore gives me the easy. It's the best. All right. No, Nicole, you're surprising me talking about lean meat today. I want to do my first FET in March. Is it okay to go back to lean meat before transfer? Want to get back to a healthy weight. Listen, your weight is healthy. There's no such thing as an unhealthy weight. No such thing. Unless you're so obese you can't move, there's truly, fat is not the cause of disease. So in fact, fatty meat reduces inflammation, Nicole. That's where I would do it. Lean meat is not good for us. Meat consumption and cancer risk. Gustavo Lopez. Meat does not cause cancer. United Carnivore. Take pictures of the food like substance being fed to all of us. Esther Boros, thank you. Hello to you. Pula. Hello, Dr. Kiltz. Nice fire. Yes, this is Kiltz's Fertile Fireside Chat. A little Kiltzy in the morning. Have a great day, George V. Roberto Kiltzy Pula. All is permissible, but not all is beneficial for the Bible. There's great stories in the Bible. But remember, they're stories. They're parables. They're written by men and women to give us a story to help lead a better life. Called Steak On at the store. It's very thickly cut fatty bacon. Cooked it up while watching. So satiating. I haven't tried it, Aaron. I'll take it. Check it out. Love the meat. Look forward to baby in August. All right, let's keep on going. Good treatment for hypothyroidism. It's carnivore. You may need to take a little bit. I think the natural porcine thyroid, those are okay. Meat is full of estrogen. It's not true. It's not true. There's no way that meat is full of estrogen. Lies, damn lies. Thank you, Dr. Clavio. Sea salt. Any possible dates in March? Working on that. Good morning. Dry aged steak is great. Minced meat is great. Will you eat pasta and pizza on a vacation in Italy? I did. I would from time to time, small amounts. How do you feel about eating chicken? I do a little bit of chicken as long as it's roasted with all the skin and the organs. Carnivore helps someone with dialysis. Absolute mundo. Steak on. I'll check it out. All right. Let's see. Mr. and Mrs. Akman, GPL 1 meds. Listen, I'm not a fan of taking these drugs to lose weight, but for reasons that some people that get them started. I mean, I'm still a medical doctor, the surgeries, the drugs, again, but if you go carnivore and eat the lean meat to start and get walking, that's the very best that we should all do, in my opinion. Carmen Ahmad, have a wonderful weekend, my friends. Enjoy the game. I'm just going to slide on down here. Barbara Flores, thank you. Carnivore for 8 months. Just found out I'm pregnant. Usually fast 18 hours a day. I think it's still okay to fast like that. Absolutely, Barbara. You don't need to add the iodine. You could add a little bit if you want, but eat the fatty meat. That's fit and fantastic. Your patient's bioidentical hormone. I don't recommend the bioidentical hormones because I don't treat hormone. I don't treat menopause. Hashimoto's. Yes, I think carnivore for everyone. Listen, I don't care what your disease is. You're a human lioness and lion. Eat the meat. Be the master. Eat the mush. Weak and meek. Don't go there. Kimberly Bayless, how you doing? You got to laugh at Kiltsy. You got to throw some shit Kiltsy's way. Kiltsy, you don't know what you're talking about. You're right. Keto for fertility to someone who already has hyperlipidemia. Okay. The diagnosis of hyperlipidemia, I believe, is wrong. Hyperlipidemia, for most people, is caused by plants that are going to the liver converted to fat. Listen, your body wants you to be fat because there's a famine, pestilence, disease, or something coming. If you think that fat is bad for you, you're wrong. It's good for you. But look, carnivore is the way. Keto's okay, but carnivore is the way. Listen, remember, keto, you're in the house. Carnivore, you're upstairs. Tally, the same question. Yes, listen, I have hypercholesterolemia, hypolipidemia, and high LDLs. Not the cause of disease. High glucose. And remember, the glucose levels they're telling us are okay or not. And insulin's not the cause of disease. Insulin's job is to make fat in the liver via amino acids and sugars. I'll bet $1 billion that's the cause. And I bet type 2 diabetes is liver damage. Insulin resistance is liver damage. That's all it is. Positivity, Janet Bunch every day. Love you, my friend. Have a great day. I got about 10 seconds here. I got to get going. Got to go. Let's see. Imus Belvino. I'm working on the CNY Fertile Carnivore, the CNY Fertility, and Kilts Keto Carnivore volunteer teams to help share and be part of this. That's what this is about. The more we can help people lower the cost of healthcare, improve your health and wellness for free. We need more volunteers. Optimal Fine Wine. It's been taking a while, but my vitiligo is disappearing on carnivore. All the diseases, I'm sorry, are secondary to a plant-based low animal fat diet. Vitiligo is secondary to plants, which cause photosensitivity and change the stuff going on in your baby. Bevy, you're the best. I'm working, Melissa. We're gonna create our volunteer team members for all of us because I want to volunteer, and more of that we do for health and wellness. The Kilts Health and Wellness coaching team for fertility, for whatever you're suffering from, we're going to work on that together. Gwen Bolton, happy Sunday for Massachusetts. Take time to read, reflect, and reset. You got to read. I read the Bible. I read so many books every single day. You got to read, listen, and you got to write the books of life. Ismola, good morning. Ismo, Ishola. It's a good Sunday. Sandra McDonald, how you doing? You check your ketones, and it's not how do you know you're in ketosis. I do not check my ketones. I don't care if I'm in ketosis. I just every day say, thank you, God, Lord, Creator. How do I feel? But you can check your weight or your ketones or whatever you want every single day. I just simply play with, I feel fantastic. David Colas, ODC. Hey, I got a question. My 16-year-old boy has a degenerative eye disease, inflammation. Keep on telling him and his mother about carnivore for a 16-year-old. Carnivore, absolutely, for 16, for 1, for 96, for 76, for 68. I don't care what. It's carnivore is the way. And have faith in God. and give everything up to God and know it's always a good day. No matter what's happening in life, it's always a good day. Melanie, let's see, any studies on embryo development? I not yet, but we're going to be putting some out there on our carnivore. Listen, if you know anyone that's carnivore in pregnancy or in order to get pregnant, send them to the CNY Fertility side, and we're going to be writing about it and talking about it and doing more research about it. Jay Hogard, hello to you and everyone. Mimi from Vienna. Thank you, doctor. I had a very educational and enjoyable Sunday afternoon. Listen, enjoy the day. To my friends on the East Coast, the West Coast, Europe, Asia, the islands around the world, North and South Americas and Africas and all the places around the globe. We're doing this together. David, amen to you, my friend. Have faith in God, Jesus, Muhammad, Moses, Lao Tse, Buddha, Abraham. I don't care. Love, kindness, generosity to everyone, and accept everyone for the way they are. That's the most important thing to do. Amber, you can start with triple BE, and then after 90 days, start incorporating things to see how you react. I wouldn't do that, Amber. I would stay on either the triple BE or the baby's diet. Do not go back to adding some of those things. In my opinion, don't do it. You shouldn't make your own. There is a proper human diet, and it's carnivore. I know you might eat some of those other things from time to time, but anaphylactic shock can happen when you least expect it. All right, Casey, Coda, do you have any favorite online mail order sources from which you purchase grass-fed beef, bones, and broth tallow? OurAncestorsFoods.com. I love Snake River Farms. I personally don't care if it's grass or grain finished. I love the grain finished personally, but yeah, those are, and there are many out there. And if you go to drkiltz.com, we have a lot of lists of great mail order producers of great meat. K Caterpillar 303. My pleasure. Pula. Clayton Taylor, so proud of you. Keep rocking. Keep rocking to all my good friends. Tommy Esfer. How long after IVF we should start carnivore? Right away. You start it before, during, and after. If you're pregnant, carnivore. Post pregnancy. Men and women, boys and girls, carnivore is the way. Men and boys, girls and women. I think that's it. I don't know. Before, yeah, it's right away. Listen, it doesn't matter if you're in stimulation. Carnivore is the way. Gwen Bolton, love it. Keep going, my friend. Chris, so happy to see that you're spreading the good message about health and nutrition. Absolutely love you. Publicly announce your love for God. God is good. God is great. Love Jesus Christ, Mother Mary. But I also read the Quran, the New, the Old Testament, the Bhagavad Gita. Read them all because it's the story of humanity. That's all it is. SoCal, try Hills Premium Meats, roasted bacon, chucks, and pieces at Ralph's. All right. Jacob Leatherman, a happy carnivore here in Montana. My Montana friends, rock stars, have an awesome day. Enjoy the game of life. And if you get to the Super Bowl, remember, eat the meat, be the master, and you got to dip it in fat. Right on. Cara Lang, Long, I have cervical cancer on letrozole. Would you be able to help my family saving money to come to Buffalo? We're here to help you, Cara Long. And remember, go carnivore if you haven't done that already, Kara. Fatty meat, salt water, fasting, and have faith in God. Absolutely, we can help you there. For sure. All right. Love me tender, love me sweet. Always eat the meat. Life is good and great, I say. God is all we be. Take the time to enjoy the day. Love is all the way. God is good and great, I say. Eat the meat and be the master. Have a great day, my friends. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. and then 5:30 Steak and Butter Gang. You got to get there. And then 7:30 on KMT. We'll see you there, Kara. You are the best. Slowly changing diet. Celiac is caused by plants and proteins. Go fatty meat, Kara, and make it happen right away. Why would you wait to get off heroin, cocaine, and marijuana? They're killing us. Let's see. Que rico está esto café. George V. Adios, Pula. God bless. Adios. Let's see. Enjoy the day, my friends. Vaya con Dios cada día.